Hi everyone, now that you've refreshed your English, in this section I'm going to help you sound more British. As you know, there are a wide range of accents in the UK, but RP, or received pronunciation, is the typical accent you'll hear on the news and in the media at the moment. Because many people want to develop this accent, and because it's the accent that I speak with, I'll be focusing on that version. Now, did you know that both your pronunciation and your lexical choice make a big difference in how British you sound? I'm going to help you not only develop the British RP accent, but also help you acquire some phrases and vocabulary that only Brits use. To keep things interesting, I've mixed things up, so we'll be covering both accent and word choice side by side in this section. To start with, in today's class, we're going to focus on vowels. Vowels are particularly difficult because there are actually more vowel sounds in English than in Chinese. While Chinese has just 5 vowel sounds, English has 12, or 20 if you include diphthongs. Not only that, but there are differences between the vowels used in US and in UK English. Guess what? British English actually does use more vowel sounds than American English. In fact, it's one of the biggest differences between US and UK English. Let's compare the standard American accent, also known as General American English, and the one we're trying to acquire, which is British RP. As a general rule, British vowels tend to be rounder, longer, and more open than American vowels. But this doesn't apply to all vowels. In fact, I've heard many people overdo it. They try to British up their vowels when actually not all of the vowels need it. Let's go through the vowel sounds one by one. You'll be able to see the US pronunciation and the British pronunciation. As you'll see, not all the vowel sounds are different. In fact, most of them are exactly the same in both accents, which is good news for you. Now, you might be wondering, aren't there only 5 vowels in English, just A, E, I, O, U? Well, in writing, yes, we can say there are 5 vowels, but in speaking, there are actually 12 vowels and 8 diphthongs in British RP, compared with 11 vowels and 5 diphthongs in General American English. We'll come to diphthongs and what they are in the next lesson. Let's look at this chart. Have you seen this before? This is the International Phonetic Alphabet, showing the vowel sounds from all the languages around the world. It's supposed to be laid out like a person's mouth. If we're looking at someone from the side, like this, the position of their tongue indicates where the vowel is pronounced. On the left side of the chart, we have vowels that are pronounced with the tongue more forward in the mouth, closer to the front of the mouth. And on the right, the tongue is pulled back towards the back of the mouth. Top to bottom on the chart indicates jaw position. At the top, we have vowels that are produced with a closed jaw, like E, and towards the bottom, the vowels become more open because the jaw is open. Ah, or, open jaw. Now, don't worry, there are 28 vowel sounds on this chart, and that's because it includes all the languages from around the world, so you don't need to learn all of them. In RP and in General American English, there are only these ones, just 12. And as I said, 1 is missing from American English. Now, just to remind you, you will of course find some other vowel sounds in other varieties of English, such as in the north of England, but for now we're focusing on these 12 because we're developing the RP accent. At the end of this section, I'll help you recognise the difference between different British accents, including not just RP, but also other accents that you'll find in this country. Let's start at the top on the left with the E sound. There is no difference between this E in British or American English. E. E, as in even. Even. These. These. We. We. Then we have oo. Oo, as in who. Through. To. School. Then we have I, as in if. Which. Many. Let's compare E and I. See how my jaw opens slightly for I? I, I, I. So we don't want if, we want if. Then we have or, as in would, could, pull, good. Then we have I, as in vacation, face, waste. Then we have This is called a schwa and is very common, especially in British English, as in about, people, idea. Many words beginning with an a are pronounced like such as account, admire, alone, and even words beginning with O are often pronounced like occur, official, oppose. Next we have as in any, said, bed. Next we have as in other, one. Now we come to or, where there are big differences between US and UK English. All, all, cool, call, saw, saw. As you can hear, this is often pronounced like an R in US English, but an OR in UK English. Next we have as in cat, family, back, have. It usually sounds the same in the US and in the UK, except when it's followed by a double R in US English, when it becomes like an as in marry, marry, marry. Sounds like a sound in the US. Lastly, we come to R and OR. There are big differences between the use of these sounds in US and in UK English. When there is an R sound in US English, it's often changed to an OR in British English. Not, not, heart, hot, stop, stop. And on the other hand, R sounds in British English normally become in the US. Half, half, bath, bath, answer, answer. Furthermore, while R in UK English becomes in US English, if there's an R in US English, that usually becomes OR in UK English. This OR sound actually doesn't exist in most varieties of US English. That is the missing vowel sound. So this is a big difference to notice. Here are some words with OR in British English. Body, body, box, box, quality, quality. So those are the 12 vowel sounds in RP English. But you're not finished yet, I'm afraid. We still have 8 diphthong sounds to learn, which are similar to vowels, but are slightly different. Quickly move on to the next lesson so you can learn them now.